This yoga practice includes actions to create hip strength, glute strength, so that you can stabilize the pelvic area. When you feel this stability, when you can get this strength, it has so many benefits to you. Stability being one, but also in the yoga teachings, the hip area is the first chakra, which is an energy center that makes you feel grounded, anchored. And you'll see how once you gain strength in this area, that stability manifests itself not only physically, but also in your daily life, in your interactions, in your behavior. We'll begin. You see, I've got a chair, and I'm also going to use blocks. There will be some opportunities to balance, so if you'd rather not use the chair and the blocks, this is not a chair yoga practice, but using the chair just allows us to emphasize the hip actions a little bit more. We'll begin standing. As you stand, stand tall. If you're using a wall or a chair to balance, you'll have to be moving that through the practice. Step your right foot forward, step your left foot back. Lift up your left heel. Bend your back knee. Bend your front knee. This could be a balance pose for you, so you may want to use the chair or a wall. And as you keep the right knee bent, start to straighten the left and bend the left knee, the back leg, and draw down and straighten the leg. One more time. With both knees bent, you draw the pelvis down and rise up. Now step the back foot forward. Step your right foot back. Lift up the back heel. Bend the front knee. Now bend the back knee. Draw down. And straighten the back leg. Keep that up. If you wish to, take your arms up, and that makes you feel more balanced. By all means, do that. Bend your back knee and straighten it and release your hands down. Step your right foot forward, step your left foot back. This time, rather than heel lifted, heel planted. As you bend your right knee, lift your arms up. Keep the strength in the back leg, reach back. Now come forward and slightly down. Use your chair if you wish to lift up the back leg. Release your foot down, free your arms and reach up. Take your arms back to the chair seat. Lift the left leg up again and come back to where you started. Slowly bend your right knee. Plant your back foot. Reach your arms up and release your hands down. Now step the back foot forward. You may or may not need the chair. I just like using it because you can focus on one area of the body for the practice. Step the right foot back, and that is the hip area. We want strength in that area. Bend your front knee. Reach your arms up. Take the hands wide apart. Bow forward, keeping that strong sense of rootedness in the back foot. Now let the back foot leave the earth. Lift it up. Some of you, again, you don't necessarily need the chair. You can take your arms forward, but keep your focus to the hip area to strengthen the hip muscles, and release your foot to come to a chair pose. Lift your arms up, draw the pelvis down a little bit deeper than the last time. Now release your hands to the chair seat. Reach your right leg up again. Bend the left knee, root down. The slower you go, the more strength you'll be able to get through the practice. Reach up and release your hands. And step the back foot forward. Instead of hip extension, meaning one leg lifted behind us, we'll take one leg lifted in front. So you can hold on to a wall or the chair. And with that, lift your right leg up. See if you can hold it there on its own strength. Release it down. Do that 2 more times, either holding onto the wall or the chair. Lift your right foot up and take it down. Lift the right foot up. Maybe you can free one arm or 2 arms. Keep it lifted and release down. Let's go for the other side. As you're ready, take your left leg up and down. The slower you go, the more effective this is going to be. Lift your leg up, hold it, take it down, lift your leg up, hold it, and release it down. We'll be balancing on one leg and using the chair or wall, whatever you've got, to create just, again, a little bit more support so you can focus on the hip area. So as you come to face the chair, just take your right ankle in front of your left shin. See if you can slide it up to above your left knee. You can hold on to the chair throughout this. As you do, holding on to the chair seat, and you drop your pelvis down. We were doing that chair pose earlier. Drawing the thighs a little bit more parallel helps. If you'd like to free at least one hand or both hands, feel free to do that. But keeping your hands on the chair is perfectly fine, and it allows you to hold the pose a little bit longer. So draw the thigh back and down, and slowly rise up. Release your right foot. Come to stand and just notice any difference that you might feel so that we can allow both sides to open up fully. So take your hands to the chair. Cross the left ankle in front of the right. Slide it up to above the knee if it'll go. If not, then just below the knee is fine, but just try to avoid at the knee. As you bend your right knee, you just pause as you work to get the left knee a little bit closer to the mat. If you'd like to free one hand, maybe free the other hand, that's fine too, or just keep your hands to the chair as a way to hold the pose just a little bit longer. Now release your left foot. We'll try that one more time. So cross your ankle in front of your left shin. We'll just do a little variation here. Slide the leg up so that you feel like wherever it lands, you can hold it there on its own power. Draw your pelvis down just like you did before. Now straighten the standing leg. Straighten the standing leg as you draw your heart just a little bit closer to the chair seat. And you're drawing the right knee back. And just holding the pose. And slowly release your right foot down. Pause here for a moment. Take your left foot to cross in front of the right shin. Slide it up above the knee or below, wherever it works for you. Draw your pelvis down again. See if you can just repeat the actions that we did before, drawing the thigh a little bit more parallel to the floor. Now slowly come toward a straight leg and bow in. Just release and hold on. Get a nice engagement here. And slowly now release your left foot to the floor and rise up. Come to a wide stance, and as you step wide, turn your toes just slightly out. With the toes slightly turned out, an external rotation of the inner thighs helps to create just a little bit more engagement and a little bit more strength for the abductors, the abductors. So as you turn your toes out, just kind of move the pelvis side to side. And as you do, can you draw your pelvis a little bit closer to the mat? Thighs parallel here, just moving side to side. And now parallel your feet. So with your feet parallel, hug the feet in toward each other and bend your right knee. And just reach your arms to the right side as you bow slightly forward. Come toward a straight right leg, bend your left leg. Reach over as you straighten your right and bring the right thigh back. You want to go really slow. As you reach your arms to the side, the thigh is drawing back. You're bowing slightly forward. You're going a little bit lower each time. And you're really trying to slow it down as a way to just create this strong engagement as you move side to side. And one more time. Reach back through center. Reach out. Back to center. Take your hands right above your knees. Once again, turn your heels in and drop your pelvis down. And just notice, maybe you can go a little bit deeper. Now lift up your right heel. See how high you can lift it. Take your right heel down. Lift up your left heel as high as possible. Take it down. Lift up your right again. Release down. Lift up your left. This is where the chair or the wall might come in handy because we'll try to lift both heels up. Maybe not as high as you were before, but see if you can keep the heels lifted even as you're drawing the pelvis down. Release your heels down and now rise up. Come to tabletop position now. From all fours position, take your knees nice and wide apart. Take your big toes together. Draw the pelvis back. Reach your arms forward. Have the hands nice and wide apart. Nod your head yes and shake it no. Just honor your body here in this. If you feel Any tightness around the knees that makes this uncomfortable, then back off. Lift your pelvis up. Now lift up, keep your right knee where it is. Extend your left leg back. Come down to your forearms. Maybe even just stack your hands and draw all the way to the mat with your forehead supported by your stacked hands. If it's available to you, lift your back foot up. And see about reaching back to find the back foot. Now, again, this is not for everybody, but see if you can give yourself a little thigh stretch. The right knee is pressing against the floor. The back leg is active. You're spreading the toes. A nice dorsiflexion of your ankle. Your toes are drawing toward your shin bone. Now release your left foot and come back to a child's pose. So the knees are wide. The toes are drawing together. You release back. Just find a nice ease in your breath. Now keep your left knee where it is. Reach your right leg back. Stack your hands and press your head on your stacked hands. Pause there. See how you can engage your left leg a little bit more by really pressing the inner knee down before lifting your right foot up. That might be just plenty for you, but see about reaching back to see if you can find the right foot, engage the right foot, or hold on to your pants, just so that you get this nice stretch to the back thigh. Keep both legs very active in this. Now release your right foot down. Come back to child's pose. Just invite fullness to your breath. Rise up and come to a kneeling position. In this kneeling position, reach your right leg to the side and rise up. We'll be drawing the thigh back as we allow a nice stretch to the side body. So take your hands to the mat. Reach your left arm up and extend it toward the right foot. Lift up and slightly back. Draw toward the right foot. Now, can you bring your pelvis back toward your left foot as you're reaching toward your right foot? Inhale, lift up. Exhale, thread your hand toward your right foot as you draw back. And rise up. Come to all fours position again. Step your left foot back. Reach your right arm up. Draw it toward your left foot. Lift up and slightly back and draw the hand toward your foot. Lift up and back and draw your hand toward your foot. Make your way to lie on your back. As you lie on your back with your knees bent, draw your right knee in and park your right ankle to the outer left knee. Just reach your right knee further away from your heart on its own power. But if you want to give it a little help, just draw the hands right above the pant leg crease there. Keep your left foot planted. Press your elbows down. Now lift the pelvis up. Draw the knee toward the floor this time. Keep a nice lift. The parked left foot stays strong to keep the pelvis lifted. The right knee draws down. And slowly release your pelvis down. Now roll over to your left side. And as you roll over to your left side, rest your head on your left arm. Lift your right leg up and draw it down. Lift your leg up and make circles. If you feel like you're out of balance, just bend your left knee to stabilize you. As you make circles with the right leg, smaller circles, smaller yet. Now release, lie on your back and roll to the opposite side. And on the opposite side, support your head with the left knee planted. Lift up the right leg and take it down. Lift it up and draw down and lift up, draw down. Keep that dorsiflexion of the ankle, the toes drawing toward the shins as you do 5 more cycles, really working it as if it had weights on the ankles. You're going slow to get as much strength in the inner groin area as possible in this action. You can release and come to lie on your back again with your knees bent. And let's work on the left side. So take your left ankle to the outer right knee. Pause there. Reach your left thigh back. Keep that, a really strong action of the lifted leg. Now let's strengthen the grounded leg. As you press your elbows down, lift your pelvis up off the mat. Keep on reaching the left knee toward the mat, but lift your heart even higher by pressing the elbows and pressing the head back. Just enjoy your breath. And release your pelvis down to the mat. Roll over to your right side. As you lie on your right side, your head is using the arm as your pillow. You can bend your bottom leg so that you can be stable as you lift up your left leg. And start to do circles with the lifted leg. With your toes spread, with your toes drawing toward your shin bone. Nice ease here. As we start to create a little bit more strength in this area, that stability, that sense of assurance that you have in your actions is so accentuated. You feel stronger in your stability. Smaller circles. Keep the action of the leg. Now let's roll over to the opposite side. Support your head. Come to your forearm. Come to your forearm. Bend your right knee, straighten your left. Lift the leg up. Circles if you wish. You can go up and down. I tend to like that action a little bit more. Just moving the leg with a nice engagement. Slow it down so you can keep that action alive. Two more. And release. Lie on your back one more time. With your knees bent, with the bottoms of your feet together, press firmly in. As you lift your pelvis up, the feet are pressing one another, just getting this nice lifted quality. Stay lifted. Release your pelvis down. I'm going to use my 2 blocks for this next move. If you don't have blocks, maybe you can just grab a pillow or something that you can squeeze into. I'm squeezing the inner knees into the blocks. Take your arms in a cactus pose. As you squeeze the blocks, lift your pelvis up. Keep squeezing. Keep the pelvis lifted. Draw from your toes to your heels. Now pull isometrically the heels toward your heart. Take your pelvis down to the mat. Lift your feet away from the mat. Have your toes spread. Keep squeezing the blocks or your pillow, whatever you've got there, and draw your knees to the right. Squeeze in to lift them up. Draw your knees to the left. Squeeze the blocks, especially with the underside leg, with the left leg. You're trying to lift the inner knee up. and back to center. Do that same thing. Draw over to the right side. Squeeze the blocks. Maybe even reach out the top leg as you're squeezing as much as possible with the inner right knee. Come back to the center with both knees bent. Go to the left, squeeze in. Reach your top leg, the right leg, as the left leg really works to support that action. Come back to the center position, bend the right knee, come back. Keep squeezing the blocks with the feet parked down to the mat. Park your elbows down as well. Lift your pelvis up. Keep squeezing the block. Keep pressing your head back. Nice fullness here. Now slowly release the pelvis down and take whatever your inner knees were squeezing away and extend your legs. Allow a nice ease to create this sense of rootedness with your legs feeling very heavy after the practice. That enables the area that we've been working on, the pelvis, the hips, to just feel so open, so relaxed, so rooted, so grounded, so stable. With your eyes closed, breathe in deep, breathe out long. Breathe in deep. Breathe out long. Breathe in deep. Breathe out. Come to a very natural and easeful in-breath and out-breath. This anchored feeling, this feeling of being so grounded. Let that guide you. Thank you for joining me in the practice where we work on strength to the hips and the inner groin area as a way to create stability. Enjoy Savasana. Namaste.